consumed in Sweden, it's roughly the same as 5.2 coal-fired power stations. And this is just the food that's eaten. It's not the transport. It's not any of these other figures. If we then look at this in terms of soil carbon mitigation, if we take the top figure from the previous slide, for Stockholm County, to mitigate the actual CO2 emitted from the food alone in Stockholm County, you need an area the size of 240,000 kilometers, 240,000 square kilometers at the high rate of mitigation to basically be at zero. And obviously that's presuming you have heavily degraded lands that you can whack in a lot of carbon, which obviously we don't have in Sweden. So the point I'm trying to get across is that this is just theoretical. What I'm trying to show is that there is massive footprint from the way we consume food just now and the way we live, and that soil carbon is one of a suite of techniques we can use to balance these things. So, and I think this is the other key point, is that if you're talking about soil carbon sequestration like we're here today, and we'll hear about how you can you can produce food whilst increasing the carbon stocks in the soil, that can all be thrown away by having inefficient transportation to markets, by transporting these things over the world long distances, through food waste at the other end. So even if you make gains in terms of putting carbon in the soil, you can also have larger emissions on the consumption side, which just take away the value of any kind of carbon positive strategy you have. So soil carbon must be seen as an essential part of the food system, but also climate mitigation is more important. So coming up today, we have speakers who I hope will show a little bit more about these mitigation methods that I've skirted around, and will tell us a little bit about